Hi, welcome. Thanks for coming. I'm going to look into love and money today because you know who's in charge of that is Venus. And I feel like Venus is interacting with quite a few planets. I did not look up the stuff on it on the internet. So if you're interested in what's going on with your Venus, you should. What's happening for you personally, your Venus sign. I know I looked at mine this morning. It's like connecting with a whole bunch. Saturn, Jupiter, maybe. Anyway, I just thought maybe it was time to do a love money reading since Venus is in control of those things. Spirits, angels, guides. We're going to start with Pisces this morning, and we're just wanting to know like what's happening with their love life and their money coming up. Like what can they expect to happen? We're looking for predictions, Spirit. So thank you so much. We're starting with Pisces. It's their birthday. There could be some of you that are maybe feeling kind of down in the dumps. Like it could have something to do with money, right? Or something that you're worried about. This could be a court case too. Like, I don't know. But I see official person, despair, and adjudication. I also see a mature woman and a wealthy man. And then I also see some kind of trip coming up for you, Pisces. Going on some kind of a journey. Maybe something transforming too, because you have a couple tens here, which kind of tell me that some things are changing. Tens are about change. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so let's clarify the mature woman, Spirit. Who's this mature woman for Pisces? So I don't know if this is like your mom or you or a sibling. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Whoever this mature woman is, she's feeling hurt about something that happened, something that wasn't fair, some kind of karmic behavior, something that wasn't quite fair. It made her feel, you know, like she's lacking. So I don't know. To take this how it resonates who this mature woman is. She's an older woman, right? And then she came in with a wealthy man as well. So let's see who that is. Okay, so this is a Two of Cups relationship that is going to, holy cow, transform something for this mature woman. I see this being a very successful, actually, relationship is what it looks like, because you have a Two of Cups and then you have the Six of Wands. So there's two sixes present here. Plus the mature woman is also a six. So there's 3, 6, 6, 6 here. So that could mean, you know, that this is something that, you know, was planned. Sixes, you know, like karma. It's a number reflecting cause and effect as well. So I feel like this mature woman's been feeling a little bit low, and then this wealthy man comes in, and for some reason they transform this woman. This is kind of beautiful. I don't know who is who here. So you've got now you've got this despair in the center. So this might be a whole nother story. This looks like a court case maybe. There could have been some sort of a disagreement or misunderstanding even leaving someone feeling very sad, very alone, right? But it's going to turn out fine. I just want you to know, like, if this is a court case, you're winning with the Queen of Pentacles. Like, I feel like there's someone here that's really doubting something, doubting maybe themselves or what they have to offer. Maybe it's a card of despair, you know. But I see it changing with the Knight of Swords, so it's coming in really quick. There could be other people involved in whatever this change is, but I feel like what it is I feel like Pisces, I feel like you're finding some kind of value in yourself. It's changing the way you see things, do things. Yeah, oh my gosh, and the King of Pentacles. Whoever I'm talking to, like, you have someone here with this mature woman and wealthy man. This is a pretty direct message here. You guys are, maybe you're getting married, you know, it could be. But you're finding your stability and there's another person connected to it. Tell me about these two tens. You've got expectation and journey. So tell me what's going on with that for Pisces. This is a new beginning. Where are you going on the journey? Where are you headed? What's up with the journeys? Clarify that. Well, it looks like it's a journey of love. I also feel like it's got something to do with spirit, like your relationship with spirit and higher learning. Maybe that's what this trip is about. But I feel like the trip is about following your own guidance. You know what I mean? And honestly, using for your gauge, like asking yourself, what's the best thing for myself? What's the best thing for me right now? Because this is something, actually, this journey, it's a spiritual journey. Like, it has something to do with your growth. It has something to do with your alignment as well. Can you show me where they're going? I feel like it's going to be like everybody difference, probably. Every time I ask that, I hear that. It's going to be different for everybody. Quit asking. But here it is. I knew they'd come up with something. It's this Ten of Cups. You're in alignment. So Pisces, you have someone coming in that's going to, or else you're the one going toward them. But there is some kind of union here. There definitely could be a marriage with that Hierophant card too. But it's definitely like Ten of Cups. There's a rainbow here. There's a full moon here. And there's a card showing me, like, this is everything you want. So when you come to make that decision, I mean, it's going to feel right. Because the Judgment card is here showing me you having everything aligned here. Your whole body, mind, soul in alignment with this decision, with this journey. It could be a spiritual journey. But I'm feeling like it's a journey of, you know, maybe finding your soul mate for life, right? I never say that, but that's what I just said. So Pisces, I feel like there's something really beautiful coming for you in love and money. Like, you have stability here with those King and Queen of Pentacles. So it's possible that the two of you together just bring that out in one another. But I also see, like, you both know your value without the other one as well, because I see the Nine of Pentacles here. And it's with the Hierophant. So it's like, this is the lesson that you've learned, is your own independence and your relationship with your higher self. Like, that's how come you're really, really tuned in here. And so when Spirit asks you to make a decision, you are confident. You are ready to walk toward it. And it's beautiful. Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Empress, King, Queen of Wands, Six of Wands. Wheel of Fortune is right here. So that's what I see coming for you, Pisces, is some kind of beautiful relationship that's totally meant for you. Two of Cups is here. Right in the very first, this whole story is about the Two of Cups. So this is about a soul friend that's looks like it's going to stick around like long term. Pisces. So that's what it looks like you have coming. Long-term love. I was looking for my pen so I could write down the, let's see, 11:35. Okay, so Aquarius is next. Let's see what's coming for Aquarius for love and money. Good messages for Aquarius spirit. Like, what do they need to know right now? What do you want to tell them? There's a new pathway, a new occupation coming when I split the deck. There could be some kind of a trip that you're planning, or you will go on at some point. Spirits, angels, guys, we're on Aquarius now. Thank you so much for the Pisces messages. Okay, house is the first one. So house, this could mean like you're moving into, you're going to get a new house, or it could be referring to your home being a very stable place, or honestly, maybe you're worried about it. Despair comes out. Thief comes out. So something in your home has you worried, and I don't know if you feel like someone stole something from you, you know? You have a mature woman here. Distant horizon, what about her? This is like from 3 to 6 months, something's going on with this mature woman. Could be like mom, just somebody older than you. That's whoever it is. At the bad health card is coming. So there, in 3 to 6 months, there could be someone in your life that has, I don't know, it just shows somebody in the hospital, right? And the distant horizons is like 3 to 6 months. We'll get more clarity on that. I hate it when that card comes out. But what I do see here for sure is there's a big change in the way you make your money. I don't know, maybe you're forming some kind of a partnership or some kind of like legal document to form a business with someone. That's kind of what it looks like here. It's like maybe you're developing a corporation, maybe something. But it looks like you are coming from a place where you've worked very hard, physically hard so far. But that's what's going to change. And it's got something to do with the person. There's a person, a contract, a friendship. I feel like this is a soul friend. But yeah, something's changing in the way you make money. I mean, you're not going to have to work so damn hard about it, for it, you know? Maybe some of you are getting a job at the courthouse, too. That could be like you're going from one thing to an office job, you know? Could be. So let's clarify the first thing. It looks to me like what it's saying, honestly, is there's a thief in your home. And you know about it, and you're really, like, you're sad. You're in deep despair. You're like, you don't know what even to do about it. Tell me what's going on here for Aquarius. Who's this? Why is there so much despair in the house? Okay, so it comes out with Page of Wands. This could be someone younger than you. Could be a fire sign, but I kind of see the thief being a child too, because that's the pickpocket, is the thief. So there could be someone, you know, Page of Wands as a child. It could be a lover, because the Lovers is here. feel like this is something you're talking to Spirit about because it breaks your heart so much. You know? You're ending this cycle, the world. It's like, yeah, you're ending this cycle. I mean, it's caused you so much pain, so much grief inside your own home. It's kind of just created havoc in your home, you know? You don't know exactly what to do about it, but you do know, or you're being shown. I feel like for some of you, you could be involved with this person in a intimate relationship because the Lovers is here. The World card is here. The Hermit card is here. So let's see what we've got for sign. So the Page of Wands could be any fire sign, right? So Leo, Sag, Aries, or somewhere in their chart. Like, yeah, I'm just going to say that. And then the Lovers card is Gemini. And the Hermit card, this is where you go in and talk to Spirit, you know. This is like a deep dive. This is like being quiet and talking to Spirit about this pain that you feel, Three of Swords, and how you're going to end the cycle. Because I feel like just because of this card, like look at all the kids in this. You got that page, you got this kid and the thief, and then you've got a kid here in the World card. So, I mean, I feel like closing out this cycle isn't just about you. It's also about if there's children involved or like lineage, you know what I mean? Because it's got a grandma and a boy on here, like an old lady and a young lady, and then the cycle ending is what it's saying. But the reason they have these two generations on here is because ending this cycle is going to heal many generations before you and after you. Like when you take a stand against something, because it looks like there's just something shady here. Tell me, let's clarify the Three of Swords. Like what happened here? The Three of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Swords. And that's kind of you know, because it's an air sign. And the Queen of Swords, you know, this is the energy that Spirit is going to be showing you or helping you feel so that you can cut this shit out of your life, right? Because, I mean, you're ending a cycle of someone basically stealing. I wonder, you know, it doesn't have to be like they're stealing monetary stuff either. You know, they could be stealing your joy, you know, your stability, your making you not be authentic to yourself. You know, it could be anything like that. So anyway, what I see is Spirit like giving you this, it's your own energy, like, and you're finding it. And this is a brave energy because this person just goes off of facts when they make decisions. They don't use any emotions. They cut their emotions completely out. And I could see why this is important because this Three of Swords is all about heartbreak, you know, like that's what it's about. It's about three swords to the heart. This hurts you and you're getting the strength. You're just like, you know what? Fuck this shit. This is not working for me. So tell me more about the Queen of Swords. What exactly is she doing here? Well, I feel like what you're doing is you're kind of like, I feel like you're starting to love yourself here with the Knight of Cups. Starting to like fall in love with yourself and lead with love to other people. I feel like you're focusing on something completely different. I feel like once you close out this cycle, like there's something really beautiful coming towards you. Could be a new offer in love, but it could also be you like finding that love in yourself, from yourself to yourself, you know? Like you're finally figuring out like how important that is. And I kind of see that's what's happening here. Something's about to be illuminated here about whoever this is stealing your thunder or your stuff or your happiness, right? And mature woman, distance horizons, and bad health. Clarify this for me, please. Okay, so okay, so here's what I think is happening with this person. I think this person is in deep thought about something. Hanged Man. Now, it might seem like this person is really sick. They're laying down, and the card does say bad health. But I feel like this person is doing spiritual work because the Hierophant is here, and so is the Eight of Wands. So I feel like this mature woman is working with spirit about something. I think that they're growing. I think that they're freeing themselves from something that did make them sick. I know that sounds weird, but these cards are crazy the way they're coming out. They're so spiritual. Tell me more about the mature woman, distance horizons, and the bad health. Okay. So when this happens, this is really about spiritual growth. Whoever this mature woman is, it could be you, even Aquarius, right? So I feel like there's going to be some downtime because you have this bad health card, but you also have the Hanged Man card, as well as the Eight of Wands and the Hierophant. So I feel like you're doing a deep dive. Like, I bet if I wouldn't have gotten the Hermit in the first one, it would have come out here in just one card. But basically, I feel like what's being uncovered is your power. You know, like wherever you're at right now, you're doing so much healing. And this is what's coming out of it. It's like, I feel like this mature woman is coming into some power she didn't even freaking realize that she has. This is super important. If this is you, don't be scared. Something beautiful is coming here. I think maybe there's something else that you might not know is that doing this inner work is what she's doing in the health card, laying down, right? She's doing that inner work, and what's happening and what she's understanding is that she has many options on where to go. And for some reason, I mean, there's something happened here. Let me change decks. I'm going to get the whole story here because this is really kind of confusing. Let's clarify with this deck, which is a whole deck. Spirit, tell me with this deck. This is where all the cool hang out. Hi, welcome to my channel. Hi, Dan. All the cool kids are here. Okay, so now we're really wanting to know about this. I really want clarity on the bad health. What's going on here? It's about healing up. So something ended. Something ended. I feel like this mature woman's been scared and lost and feeling very alone. But here comes the Seven of Cups again. And the Nine of Cups is here. So she is seriously healing up and transforming because the Ten of Swords is here. So this could mean she's healing up from a death that happened in her family. Or it could mean that she's seriously transforming her whole self, body, mind, and soul. Big change. And so if this is you that is talking about, Aquarius, this mature woman, and things look like, and maybe you feel like you're sick. And you know, I was thinking about that the other day because um, you know, there's been so much sickness here in our family, in our house, in my family and houses, right? Kind of passing around. And I got to thinking about it and I thought, you know, I mean, what do we do when we're sick? Well, we slow the fuck down. We lay down, we sleep more. You know what I mean? And that's where the healing takes place. You know what I mean? Like when we shut down our head and actually let ourselves rest. I just feel like there's so much healing, and that's what I think is happening. So if there's been somebody that's been in this dark place for a while, in 3 to 6 months, this is turning around. And I feel like what you're gonna be aware of for the first time in a long time, maybe, or maybe ever, is that you have many, many options on in your life where you want to go, where you want to put your energy in. And that's one of the things you're contemplating while you're laying down and getting rest, right? Because look what look what came out to clarify the bad health. It's this one. It's just healing. And in this card, she's laying down and sleeping. She's possibly having dreams, you know, visions of some kind. Understanding. Want to know what she's understanding? What her true desires are. 9 of Cups. That's what she's healing from. And I feel like maybe the most important message out of this, because this pile kind of scared me. Not gonna lie. But this is what's happening. It's like spirit involvement, right? Spirit is showing you something that's going to change you. This is change, and this is looking at things from another perspective. That's why it's so important for you to do this resting. So if you come down with a really wicked flu and you got to miss a week of work, just be grateful, because you're probably going to learn something big. I feel like for this person, it's got this card in the middle of it is 3 to 6 months. So maybe it's been happening for 3 to 6 months, or maybe it will happen in 3 to 6 months. But there's a huge lesson being learned. There's a new path to be taken. And honestly, you have so many options. 7 of Cups comes out twice. So Spirit is like really showing you some stuff. Like, you're getting clear on what you want, where you want to put your energy in, what your wish fulfillment really is. Like, how many of us really know that? We have to really like take a step back and rest, right? Okay, so then there's this third pile, and this is about your work. And I feel like something's changing really big. You've got the change card, and then you've got this contract card. It's like, and the courthouse, and your job. Now, this change is huge, and I feel like you're scared. Maybe overthinking it with the 8 of Swords. Like, should I go down this new path? Should I join forces with this other person? Is this going to work? It's going to cost me some money. It's going to cost me some time. I have to invest. Is it worth it? Well, that's what you're thinking about here. And here's the answer. Like, use your intuition. This is the High Priestess. Like, Spirit is saying, like, don't let your mind take over. Follow what feels right. Go for the feeling. Like, I realize there's fear, but like, there's just times where we have to like shut that up, because our human is super scared all the time. I don't want to go there. I want to stay here in my warm, cozy bed. In this shitty job, at least I know I'm going to make $10 an hour. I don't know if I can leave, right? Spirit is saying, like, you're getting intuitive hits about this. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. You're going to know it. It's going to be something that makes you feel alive, excited, maybe for the first time, about how you make your money. There is fear, but jump. You know why? This is the other card that came out. 10 of Pentacles. Whatever this new business venture is, and this is, I mean, here's what's here. Okay. So you've got courthouse saying like there's something legal involved here, right? It does have to do with work, and this is a hard fucking job. This is you and the old way that you used to work. And then here comes this change, and it's like, no, that's changing. You're not gonna have to work in these. This looks like a big steam iron, you know, like like she works in a cleaners is what it looks like, and she pulls it down to like make the creases or whatever. Imagine doing that all day long, and that steam like hitting you and like making you sweaty and all that. That's what's changing, is the sweat, like the hard work part. This is not going to be like that. And this courtship card can be about a person, you know, like wanting to date, but I feel like in this specific instance, it also means making a contract with someone, you know. So I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to join forces with another person in business, and you're going to be scared about it. But honestly, here's the thing, like this high priestess, she's a tarot reader, and she's also got a crystal ball she's looking at. So first of all, maybe you want to see uh a reader to find out, you know, if this is it, right? But don't forget that we all have that ability right in our own self. It's here. And that's how come I'm always touching my forehead. It's because we often don't pay attention to those intuitive hits. But I feel like in this case, like you're not gonna lose in this. Look at the bottom of the deck is the sun. This is like abundant, and the Empress energy. Oh my God! And the star. That's you. That's you. This is what's happening here. You're getting your wish fulfillment. You're understanding your divinity and your ability to create everything you want. You might even had a hand in creating this thing, Aquarius, whatever it is. Like it might have been, maybe it's your idea. Or it's a collab with someone else, right? But you're going real fast in a new direction, and it's in alignment. There could be traveling involved with this thing, because I see two cars here. So you could be traveling for work, but no matter what, it is the Wheel of Fortune, um, a Wheel of Fortune moment, meaning like this is a destiny thing. Like this is one of the things spirit, your own spirit had lined up. The time is now. This particular wheel is pointing toward a house. Hi, Ms. Mary. And I feel like you're going to be a whole new person. I just, you're leading with love here. You have, I can't believe how many good cards just keep popping out at the bottom. The Four of Wands. This is a happy, stable home. This last thing over here is freaking amazing. So whatever opportunity you have that's coming up, it involves someone else, being involved with someone else. It could involve like some kind of agreement, some kind of license, some kind of I don't know. You know, what do you do at the courthouse? You know, license, titles, like patents, right? I don't know what it is, Aquarius. But man, it's leading you to like everything good in the tarot. And I feel like you're happy, and your family's happy. You're stable, lots of love. It's funny what like one thing like that can do to a person's life. Like one little change, and it's scary to do it, but it's one change, and this, and your soul is saying jump, jump, and you're going like, I don't know, I don't know if I should, and your spirit's going jump. And then when you jump, it's like you not only you know, not only is it everything you wanted, it's everything else too. Like everything you didn't even know you wanted or needed. You were just You know, you were okay with the $10 an hour, like doing the pressing, right? And Spirit's like, nope, this is changing. So I see a lot of changes for you, including that middle one with that growing up kind of thing, learning something so new and have to take a little time out for yourself to heal. I love that message as well. Sagittarius, who's next? No, Capricorn. I guess I better plug this in. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what the Kipper is saying for you for a forecast here. Tell me what Capricorn has come toward them. Spirit, money, and love. We want to know about money, love. Money and love for Capricorn, Spirit. Okay, privileged lady. That's kind of like Empress energy. It could be somebody with money. Bad health is here, so some kind of sickness here. Some kind of healing anyway, right? I am seeing, like, I mean, this toil and labor comes out again. So Capricorn, I do feel like the way you make your money is changing. Going from, you know, just worrying, you know, hard work to something else. One more on that one. Okay. So what I see is this privileged lady and the bad health card. Whoops. So I'm just going to clarify and see what that's trying to say to me for you, Capricorn. What's going on with the privileged lady? Spirit, why is the bad health card? Okay, because she's grieving. So there's someone around you, if this is you or whatever, someone grieving, or has been grieving, is starting to accept it. She's blowing out the candles. She's getting better. I feel like she's maybe been out of commission for a while. But the Wheel of Fortune says it's time for her to get better, to get up and to move forward. And so they're giving her some kind of new idea, some kind of spark, something that sparks her. What is it? Love? Maybe an offer of love? But you're scared. Why? You're scared of the lovers. You're scared of even having your wishes come true. It's because you've been hurt a lot before. You know, you've had a lot of pain in your life, in love. And I think this is changing. If this is you, this is changing the way you feel about yourself, the way you feel about love. It's changing. The wheel is here, right? And what they're bringing you in is some sort of new opportunity. I do see that you might actually block your own blessing here, though, because you've got the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So this is fear, you know. And then the next card that came out is the Lover. So I feel like somebody here who is an Empress is a little bit afraid of having a commitment or a new beginning, and it's because of all the pain, right? And I feel like you've worked so hard to release yourself. It's like you don't really feel like it, and you're still stuck kind of back in the, like, oh, I remember this, I remember this. This one here, Five of Swords, can be about fighting. It could be about, this one's about like somebody promising something and not keeping it. you know, not keeping their promise. So that could be something. You could also be having a relationship with someone like the King of Wands. And the King of Wands he's a legit king, and he's full of passion and fire and beauty. He's beautiful. So there could be something about that that scares you in some way, like they're just too beautiful. Like, I don't know, like, do you feel like you're not enough? I feel like you're up all night worrying about this, but it's coming, you know. And what's the outcome? What's the most likely outcome? The first, look what came out. That's the outcome. 10 of Pentacles. So as hard as you can, just try to, you know, let whatever is in the past stay there. Blow out those candles. That's in that 5 of Cups on this card. That's about acceptance. You're accepting that, you know, all the past traumas that you've had with other lovers, I mean, really, they've really changed who you are. You know, how you deal with other people. They've each love situation has taught you something, and that's why you're blowing out the candle. You're not holding on to resentment or wishing anyone to come back. You're just like, everybody helped me grow. And so I feel like when we get to that place where we can actually exhale that out and understand the blessings, that's when this new person comes in. It is a legit offer, and the ending is 10 of Pentacles, the end of the day, you know. Like, so this is a for sure thing coming in for you, Capricorn. So the next thing is you have a message coming in from a mature man. Let's check that out. 10 of Wands is the first card, clarifying it. So this is kind of about baggage. It's about carrying things around with you, you know, kind of like what I was saying over here, like let it go, you know, understand the gift it gave you, and accept the blessing of that, and keep moving forward. But I feel like what you're doing, what's happening here is you're working on that, you know, because you have the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. So there's a transformation happening here for you. You know, I feel like what I've said over here is exactly what you're doing here. You know, like you're laying down this load that you've been carrying around because you accepted it over here. And you realize that these 9 of Wands, all the hurt that you've experienced has been all valuable. And then the way you look at everything changes when you accept that. Like, I'm grateful that that happened, because then this happened, you know, like cause and effect, right? Something happens, moves you somewhere else. So tell me what this message is all about from this mature man. Who is the mature man for Capricorn? I feel like it's someone that's maybe very spiritual. What are we doing here? I feel like this mature man's a little worried about you. I feel like they're coming in to maybe teach you, or you're the mature man, right? And you're helping someone, which would not surprise me at all. I feel like you're making a decision. Whatever's happening here with this mature man, it's bringing in a lot of healing. So this could be you, or it could be another person that's providing you with some kind of knowledge that helps you grow, helps you end some sort of bad cycle that you had, right? And then look what's here. And I didn't even see that before, but like, this mature man is some kind of match for you, Capricorn. Unless you're the mature man and your Empress is coming in, right? But you do have this lover. I think what they're saying to you is you have a divine counterpart on the way. And I feel like you are healing on your own, but this person coming in is kind of gonna take you the rest of the way. Hi, Joni. Hi. Yeah, I'm only doing, I'm on Capricorn, so I have 3 left after this. So maybe like another, I don't know, 45 minutes or something. I'm sorry. I love you. I hope you're okay. Is Ruben okay? Joni, will you answer me if Ruben's okay? She must be gone already. Damn it. Okay, so then the next thing coming out here. Okay. Okay. All right. As long as Ruben's fine, I'm fine. I hope you're okay too, honey. I love you. Okay, so your work is changing here, and it's involving something legal, right? Courthouse adjudication. It's almost, let me just clarify here. I feel like there's other people involved. Um, I feel like it's in alignment with your soul. I feel like it's whatever this is, it's the best thing for you. Oh, it's giving me freedom. It's giving you freedom, healing, and it's your wish fulfillment. Wow, well, what is it? You're celebrating this, whatever it is. What exactly is it? It's love. Or it's a water sign coming in. It's shocking the shit out of you. Toil and labor. Courthouse adjudication. So there's a celebration. There's forward movement. You're choosing yourself. You're letting yourself go of something, some kind of overthinking, like it's clearing your thoughts, you're healing, and you're getting your wish fulfillment. And it's, I think maybe, like you're changing jobs, but I think it's going to lead you to love. Maybe you're doing something with this mature man and the privileged lady. You know what I mean? Maybe we're talking about these two people finally getting their shit together over here, right? Tell me what's going on with this tower for Capricorn with the cups, the King of Cups. It's almost like you get your wish fulfillment, you know? This could be talking about, honestly, someone, oh, it's stability. Okay, so I feel like it's very honestly, okay, so there's a few things. You could have, like, when you change jobs, you're doing a job change here. And it's something that I feel like your soul had planned, you know. I feel like it is going to bring some kind of balance into your life with the adjudication card, you know. I see you celebrating. I see you moving forward, doing what's best for yourself. I see all this healing coming. And then here comes this 9 of Cups. It's like everything you ever wanted in your life. Enter love. Enter some kind of new love. King of Cups. On the other side of the tower is the King of Pentacles. Now, I feel like one of these people could be from the past, and one of them could be this lover / emperor empress vibe. And it's up to you to choose. Like, it's telling me that you're going to have to do some deep diving. One of these people hurt you. One of these 2 offers hurt you already. And honestly, it's probably the love, right? So the person that you loved before or whatever hurt you already, and you have to really go inside and talk to your higher self about this decision, because you love that person still, but this person vibes with you. They give you energy and strength and help and love, right? And stability. I mean, they're helping you find stability even within yourself. They're not offering it to you. They're working with you so that you can get it, right? So I feel like what's happening is a lot of, yeah, your intuition is going to know what way to go. I mean, this is going to be one of those things where you just have to decide for yourself. So I don't even know which one is. There's a pentacle and a and a love, like a cup. So could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or um, Leo. No, water. God, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So that could be it, but I don't know. Whoever the lovers is 10 of Pentacles, and whoever this Emperor, Empress energy is, this is beautiful, and it comes in after you close out some sort of cycle, some sort of cycle about you're closing out a cycle of pain and worrying about one specific person, which could be this one of these kings over here, right? But they're coming back in, and you really got your shit going on, and you got a new person who is a vibe match and also like a divine. This is almost really looks, I hate to say test, but it sort of looks like it. And you get to decide where you want to put your energy, right? Don't forget that the chapter you closed out, don't forget that and why you closed it out. You closed out that chapter so that this new vibe match could come in. And then here comes back this person that hurt you in the past. And then you have to choose. That's what it looks like to me. Choices in your hands, right? Yeah, it's telling me you have choices. So that's what I see happening. Like, you're going to have some choices in love here, and lots of healing. I feel like money's looking good, coming in hot. And it's definitely attached to the lovers and the Emperor Empress energy, if that makes sense to you guys. So I know that. Okay, so the next one is Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's see what's happening for Sag. Spirits, angels, guides, tell me what's happening for Sag. Okay. Sagittarius, finally the sudden wealth card comes out. Yeah. There's two money cards here. One's sudden wealth and one's unexpected income. I do feel like there's some of you who have been, I don't know, kind of stuck in your head, feeling kind of bad. Maybe money's tight. Maybe you need a job and you're not happy with the job that you have. I feel like that cycle is ending. I feel like it's turning into something different here for you. But the sudden wealth, let's clarify the sudden wealth for Sag. What kind of sudden wealth is coming for Sagittarius? It's sudden wealth and community. So this could be, okay, King of Pentacles. I feel like this really gives you stability, like within yourself and how you look at yourself, right? I feel like you kind of feeling a good connection. You've got quite a few sevens here. 777 might mean something to you, might not. I don't know. But I feel like once you get this money, I feel like it makes you happy, but you're a little guarded about it. Like you feel like you have to protect yourself, protect your family for some reason. Maybe you have to make boundaries with someone. The King of Wands is here, so I'm just going to go out on a limb and say maybe you have to make boundaries about this sudden wealth with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. That's you. Maybe you have to put boundaries around yourself, right? Maybe you do. Maybe you have to be honest with yourself and because you're getting, it looks like quite a bit of money. So it brings you stability and you're trying to figure out like how to do it, but you're feeling pretty guarded, like you have to protect it. I think you're questioning loyalty around you here, maybe in your community or in your family, right? But you're definitely drawing the line with someone, maybe even yourself. Like maybe you get all this money and you want to spend it all, and maybe this five of swords is like the boundary that you're setting for yourself is, you know, to save most of it or something, you know, because it looks like a lot of money, like a jackpot. So let's see what's happening here. So in the middle, you've got this energy of like being stuck. Maybe somebody's in jail, somebody feeling like super bummed out, right? Heavy, burdened, right? Out in the cold, boy, you just feeling it all. Like you got nothing to offer. You're feeling like a victim. You're feeling like, fuck, why is this shit always gotta happen to me? And why? And I feel like whoever we're talking about here feels like they don't have anything to offer. So this is either you or someone in your energy here, but they're pretty heavy, and they're going through a transformation too. Tell me what the transformation looks like. Yeah, alignment. Six and here's the queen. Here's the queen of pentacles. So I feel like you're going from this feeling like you don't have anything to the understanding that you have so much value. Queen of Pentacles absolutely knows her value. She's also very connected. And so maybe that's a key if this is you that's feeling kind of dark and feeling like you don't have anything to offer. You've just got this mindset. I feel like maybe this Queen of Pentacles is reminding you that, you know, we could just tap into nature and these kind of things that go on in our head will stop. You know what I mean? Go make friends with a tree or something. She's sitting in a tree here. Anyway, I feel like this person knows their value, and that's what's changing for you. And I'm going to ask how come. How is this changing? How? You're following your intuition somewhere. Like you're getting intuitive hits about something. What? What are you telling them about? What's the intuition saying? A transformation in some sort of a love situation here. That's what your intuition is telling you, is that something in a love situation around you, the lovers. Maybe you have more than one to choose from because lovers means choice. But I do see something needing to change. What is it? Maybe it's your plan. Maybe it's your plan, Knight of Pentacles. So the answer here is to just do what feels the best to you. Two of Wands. What's the best thing for you to do? You know, like what feels the best, what resonates the best, what's going to propel you forward on your spiritual journey the most. You know, that's the decision you have to make. I feel like like you already got the coffin card, and then here comes this 10 of swords. So I feel like there's something huge changing and a shift changing inside of you. And it's kind of going from feeling like you don't have anything to offer and you're carrying around a lot of old burdens. And then suddenly your intuition shows up, and then you have like an alignment, like the judgment card, body, mind, soul going in the same direction, doing the same thing. And then here comes the Queen of Pentacles, changing the way you view yourself, because you're feeling like, God, I just have so much shit on my plate right now. This is a heavy load. And you're feeling like you don't have much to offer. This Five of Pentacles is about feeling alone and in the cold and not having anything. It's a lack mentality. And I feel like something's happening that's going to align you. It's coming from your intuition. And it's going to change everything. Your plans are changing everything. It could be because of this money, right? Whatever this sudden wealth is. So now you have a main male and unexpected income. So you're getting some money from someone that you weren't expecting. This is a new beginning somehow. Like, I don't know, is it a new job maybe? Or something like that. Confidence is here. Yeah, it is a new job. It's like you're starting... like you're starting out as a page. You're learning something new. Yeah. I feel like anything that was negative, you're walking away from it. Like, you are. This is about higher learning. The Hierophant is here, and the Wheel of Fortune is here too. So I feel like you're walking away from any negative feelings here. You got a new job, it looks like. And things are changing. The Wheel of Fortune is here, as well as the High Priestess, coming in here really fast with the Knight of Swords. I feel like some things are... I feel like there's a lot of transformation energy here. The Death card, It's like death and rebirth. Something goes away and something new comes in. And that's what it looks like. And I think it's all pretty good. I see a lot of your own energy coming out all over the place, like the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands is here. Those are both you, So I feel like you're stepping into your own, very own power, your very own energy. And it could have something to do with this sudden burst of money. Like, it does have something to do with your community. So I don't know where the money's coming from. Maybe it's the new job. Maybe you buy a lottery ticket and win. I don't know. Okay, Scorpio is next. Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters. Please help me give a reading, accurate reading, for the highest good and growth of my Scorpio subscribers. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. You have the sudden wealth card here too. And high honor. Okay, I'm just going to stop there. So the first little pile, what I have of is, I feel like you, Scorpio, no matter how much money you really have, I feel like you feel poor. You feel like you're in poverty. You feel maybe that you don't have anything to give. And I feel like I can't not mention the fact that this is a child. This poverty card is a picture of a child standing outside, fishing pole. And all that this child is thinking about is his childhood, Just thinking about how bad it was, how sad it was, how alone it was. That's really what I'm feeling. Like some of you are really stuck there thinking about it. Now, the next little pile of cards is the sudden wealth card and high honor. So I feel like there's some of you who are getting some sort of an award or recognition or something. And this could be about literally money. But I feel like it's got something more to do with this first pile. I feel like it's got to do with, I don't know, I'm going to clarify, but I kind of feel like it's about you figuring something out about your childhood, and maybe somebody else even mentioning it or something, and you finally see it for what it was. A learning experience, the soul plan, like that. And then this third pile here is like, there's a courtship card, a message of concern, and then expectation. So I'm not sure what that's about. We'll just start clarifying. Let's clarify this poverty and thoughts. So this could be meaning like you, no matter how much money you really have, you just feel like you have nothing to offer, I feel like that's been a common thing for you guys, so. Yeah, you are thinking about in your past and what you're wishing for, like the star card is here, like you're wishing for just a happy, stable home. I feel like, damn it, this mom card keeps coming out for you, Scorpio. It feels like there's something there with the mom. Like they maybe made you feel like there was something wrong with you. Maybe you believed them. Tell me, I do see you healing though, and I see like stability coming into your life, like into your home. But I feel like there's other people involved. Like I'm going to show you this card. It is the Five of Wands, and Five of Wands can mean struggle, right? But this one is more like about ritual. It's about four people standing by a body of water, holding hands. I definitely see, I don't, maybe the sun there, or maybe it's the moon. It's probably the sun. But anyway, I feel like these four people are important because I feel like they're the ones who are going to help you find this stability, because this poverty consciousness that you have isn't even real. I'm not saying that you're not, maybe you are broke or something, but I feel like it's more memory related to your childhood. So Page of Cups, this could be little you, right? Page of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Wheel of Fortune. Man, look at that. Meaning your whole life long has been a journey of learning, higher learning, soul learning about love, about giving love, about what love looks like, about what it means. about what it feels like, or what you think it should feel like, what it did feel like as a child, but what you want it to feel like now. Or maybe there was one person in your life that actually gave you love that made sense and felt really warm and good, you know, like grandma love, you know, or neighbor lady love, I don't know. You know, but like there is somebody for all of us, I think, hopefully, that really did show us love. And I feel like it's saying, like, this has been your journey. Page of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Wheel. So things are about to change. So tell me what's about to change with this Wheel of Fortune. What are you showing them, Spirit? What are you showing Scorpio about their poverty consciousness? Okay, they're asking you to go inside. And then the Two of Pentacles is here. So this could be something like that you feel two ways about, you know, like you don't really even know how to feel about it. If it's about your mom, you know, which it looks like it is. It could also be, you know, about a love situation. You know, I hate to always make it about mom, but I was saying that because of the little child on the poverty card, you know. That was the first card out. So I think this feeling of not being enough goes all the way back to childhood for somebody that's a Scorpio, because I keep getting the message. So this is going to be like you're going inside and you're needing to make some sort of direct, you know, choice. It's Two of Pentacles. Like you're being pulled in with two different realities. Maybe you're thinking about your life growing up as a young person. I feel like, you know, you've been guarded. You've been guarding yourself the whole time. I feel like some of you go to great lengths to not commit to things. Knight of Wands. Like you just go from one exciting idea to another, you know? And I think it's so that you don't have to deal with the real stuff, the underlying child wounds, you know? So you like staying busy doing other stuff, you know? But there's some kind of clarity coming in about your childhood. It's something that's new. It could be about a person from your past or a person from your childhood. Tell me more about Six of Cups. Yeah, it is about you. The King of Cups is here, and that's you. So it is about love. It is about the way you process love. I feel like you didn't have you have a poverty consciousness about love. Like, I don't want to be in love. It hurts. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see this. Let's go on to the next one, the Sudden Wealth and the High Honor. You're manifesting this. You're manifesting the wealth. What's the High Honor? Where are they getting? I feel like you're getting recognized for something. I hope it's like, let's see what it is. What's the High Honor for Scorpio? High Honor. It's about work. You're getting recognized for your hard work or something that you did. It's coming in fast with the Knight of Swords. This is alignment with your soul. Judgment is here. And it's got something to do with you. It's got something to do with some sort of idea that you've been working on. Maybe you work on it at night. This one is at night, working all night. Like maybe you have a day job and then you work at night too on something. Tell me what the Ace of Wands is for Scorpio. What's this new idea look like? Love. It's a new beginning. So you are manifesting it again. Three of Wands. You have the Magician card here. So let me see. So what you're manifesting is new beginnings. One in passion and one in love. Oh my God, here's the sword of truth here too. So maybe, so if the sudden wealth is like opening up a whole bunch of new doors for you and a transformation, and your soul friend is coming in, Two of Cups. So that's probably who the newness is with, right? Is the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Two of Cups. So tell me why the Death card is here, besides the fact that it's Scorpio. What's transforming inside of Scorpio? Well, Spirit, I think Spirit's working on you. It is about your love, and it's about cutting out shit that doesn't serve you. You've got two queens here. So the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, let's talk about them for a minute. Because I'm saying, like, what's transforming in Scorpio? And so here's what the queens are about. Queen of Cups is very emotional, but she's also very tapped in and stays connected to spirit. And so if something becomes too much for her, she surrenders it, right? And then the Queen of Swords here, she takes her emotions out of situations and just goes on truth, makes decisions based on truth, cuts out things that don't serve her anymore. Tell me why this is here. Why is the Queen of Swords here for Scorpio? Okay, so your Queen of Swords is clarified by the Emperor and the Three of Pentacles. So if this is a love situation, then you could be dealing with an air sign that's coming in as an Emperor. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're coming in to work with you. They do come in with Emperor vibes, meaning like they are a boss ass bitch, you know? They really are. It could also be you kind of turning into that, you know? The Emperor. Like these situations, this experience, all these new epiphanies, because you have a sword of truth, brand new incoming knowledge that you didn't have before. You have the wands, you know, the Ace of Wands, like a brand new, like heartfelt something that lights you up, something that sets your soul on fire, and you have a new cup of love. And it looks like Spirit is bringing in this relationship, you know. So you've got an Emperor, Empress here so far, and you also have the King and Queen of Cups. So you could have options, you know, options in your love life. But I definitely see you getting recognition for some kind of work you're doing here, and it's bringing in some money. So let's look over here. So you've got some kind of partnership. You've got a message of concern and expectation. Hi, Dan. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate you being here, man. I do. Okay. All right. So you have some sort of decision to make. I feel like you're making plans and you're confused. What's the message of concern? What's the message of concern? Okay. So I feel like you're making plans to move forward with someone, and it, or you're making plans to end something with someone. Um, because the World card's here, as well as the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more. What's going on here? What's the message about? What's the message of concern? So you could be, this could be a sword sign. And so now you have another king and a queen, and that's swords. So you actually have quite a few vibe matches here, which could mean that you either have a lot of choices or something. But also kind of feel like you have a lot of fear here. Like, it's like you're ending a cycle with somebody, and it's looks like it's a Queen of Wands. So this would be somebody, you know, sexy and beautiful, someone that you are attracted to, right? Confident, and you feel like it's your wish fulfillment, but all of a sudden it's, for some reason, it ends. I feel like what you're expecting is like this plan to come to fruition. It's like you're making plans with the Knight of Pentacles, you know? That's like laying the groundwork. Like, this is what I'm going to do. This is like somebody like planning on what they're going to do with all their crops once they come in. You know, how much money they're going to make, where they're going to put it, like that kind of thing. You're making the plan, and then all of a sudden it ends. Why? Why is the World card there? Because it just wasn't feeling right. I feel like this is like, so if this is in a love situation, this is somebody who has more than one option. And I feel like it hurts you, you know? It really does. So you get quite a ways on your path, and then you get kind of waylaid. Tell me who this King of Swords is for Scorpio. Who's this meaning? The Moon. Could be a Cancer. This could be somebody you didn't see coming. This is someone that hurt you. Somebody that lied to you. It's somebody that you find very attractive. I don't know, man. Sometimes these readings so confuse me. But what I feel like is like you're going through something that's meant to be going. That's why it's so crazy. You have these new opportunities over here, all brand new. You've got a divine counterpart here. You've got, you know, the Emperor, Empress. You've got tons of vibrational matches. If this is all one person, this Two of Cups person who is also the Emperor, Empress, the King and Queen of Cups, the King and Queen of Wands, the King and Queen of Swords, if this is all you and one person, then this is a fucking match made in heaven, you know? And I don't know. It looks pretty good. But it could also be that you have many options, you know, like you have a bunch of people that you can pick from. That could be confusing, and I could see why you'd be afraid, you know, like I have 4 suitors, 4 people that love me. Who do I pick, Spirit? Spirit, let's give these guys some messages, some advice. Can you tell me some advice for these guys? So, um, okay. Okay, so it looks to me like the advice is here. Like, you've got this new path that you're going down here, Page of Wands. But I don't know why you're looking toward behind you. Like you're looking at the past. I mean, you're seeming like you're not living in the past, but you kind of are here. So you're following down a new path, and I think it's got something to do with your work. It's something to do with money. And you're on the path, you're walking, but you're still hanging on from something in the past. I don't know what it is. Four of Pentacles, you know? But your intuition does. And your intuition is saying, like, you're going to have 10 of Pentacles. Like, this is our plan. So listen to your intuition because it knows the way. That's what I'm feeling like it's saying. Tell me what they're hanging on to with the four Pentacles. What are they hanging on to so tight? Ace of Wands. I kept trying to figure out what this is saying. Like, you've got some kind of dark energy, you know, attached to you somehow. Tell me, why is the Knight of Wands here with the Ace of Wands? Why is that here? Okay, so this is what you're healing from. You're healing from something here. Like there was a new beginning, maybe with someone younger than you that's a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sag, doesn't have to be, but they basically are a Knight of Wands, like not committing fully. This is what you're hanging on to in the Four of Swords, is the idea that this might work out. And you are in a healing position right now. And Spirit is like taking you out of there. Tell me where you're taking them in the Six of Swords. Where are you taking Scorpio? It looks like kind of like, again, back to your childhood. Yeah. And I think your soul wants you to go back there because there's just so much pain in your childhood. So much fighting. And what really they'd like you to do is love yourself, Ace of Cups, you know? Like, this is what your soul wants you to do, is to give that fucking cup of love to yourself, you know? Because it's all about this childhood stuff. Here it is again, and it is you, you know? Page of Cups. So we're back to over here again, like having this place where you're topsy-turvy because the Two of Pentacles comes out again. Like, you need to find some balance here, or like, you know, understand the bigger picture of what happened. Because whatever happened in your childhood, and it's directly attached to some kind of mother love, it wasn't fair, and you've never really found your balance, you know, never really been able to love yourself. I feel like you love people, you love others, but you find it very hard to accept love back. Because if you never really got love, or the kind you got was just fucked up, someone comes in and offers you love, or Spirit is saying, like, just love yourself. And you're like, how? You know? And when someone else tries to love you, I feel like, I don't know, you could be just attracting toxic people in your life, or you're just not even like accepting any kind of love at all, you know, or picking people who absolutely can't commit to you so that you don't have to commit. You know, those are all kind of stuff we do to keep ourselves safe, you know. I feel like that's changing, and I feel like your very own soul is like, it's time for this shit to change. Like, new story, new life, new us, man. We've learned all the lessons of this abused childhood life. We've learned them all, and we really have. So it's time to move forward, is what your soul's saying. And I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of intuitive nudges towards something new. I do feel like your work is kind of like, I don't know, it's changing. I feel like you're being acknowledged for something, like publicly. So I don't know if I don't know what you do for a living, but I feel like someone's acknowledging how hard you work, or I don't know if you're like you saved somebody's life, or I don't know, but you're being publicly lifted up and honored in some way about your work. Let's see. So that was Scorpio. Damn it, I forgot to write you down again. Why do I do that to you every fucking time? Well, we'll go to Libra here. I'll have to find your starting point. I have no idea. I did that whole reading without writing it down. Sorry. Okay, Libra. Libra, first card out is the Lovers. That's funny. That's funny if you're watching, Joni. Okay, so you're thinking about the Lovers. You're thinking about it. Okay, here's the thing, Libra. You've got a fucking money machine here. 777. I don't know if you're getting some kind of settlement. Maybe from work. Could be. And then there's a gift. There's a gift and high honor from work coming too. I feel like some of you are kind of stuck in your head right now, kind of overthinking something. I don't know what. I just saw it at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Let's see what's going on for Libra. Let's clarify the Lovers. Who's the Lovers for Libra? Why is it here? Lovers is clarified by, oh my god. Look at that. That really popped out together. You want to know what else came out? The Queen of Swords. Wonder why that's happening. You've got a perfectly vibrational match here with the Lovers. But Libra, you have the knife out. You have your heart in a fucking cage, and you have your sword is out. Oh my god. Libra. What are you thinking about? Why is the thoughts card here? What's on your mind, Libra? What are you thinking? You might be thinking about traveling. You might be thinking about how you need to protect your family. You might be thinking about having a new beginning. And you're also grieving. You've got a lot going on in your head. You got the thoughts card. So I'm saying, what are you thinking about? You're thinking about the Chariot, going somewhere, maybe being with somebody, maybe getting in alignment with your higher self, maybe building something, creating something new, forward, fast, victorious movement for sure. That's what you're thinking about. This is about protecting your family. 7 of Wands. This one, this is a dog here, and then you got a little kid and another little kid, and then an adult. Like, I don't know, you're feeling like you need to protect your family from something. I also see a brand new beginning happening here. And then the real thing that's happening is this Five of Cups. And this Five of Cups is about acceptance. It's about accepting your reality and moving forward with the Chariot, right? Understanding a little bit bigger picture. Okay, so let's see. You got sudden wealth, occupation, and courthouse. Where's this sudden wealth coming from for Libra? Where's the sudden wealth coming from? Six of Cups. What do you mean? This money is coming from this money could be coming from an ending that is happening. Like there's the Six of Cups here, so this is something that you think about a lot, or someone. It could be a child, it could be someone from your childhood. There's an ending here, because the World card is here, and this is what's clarifying the sudden wealth. The courthouse is also here. I don't know if you're being awarded maybe a what is that called when somebody, an inheritance. It could be an inheritance, right? It could. I don't think you know about it. I don't think you see it even coming. But whatever it is, it brings you stability into your home. Four of Wands. Tell me about the courthouse. I also feel like you're not going to have to worry about money. You're not going to have to work so hard. There's some sort of a judgment at the courthouse here. And I think it's going to change the, you. I think it's going to change the way you see your life, the way you see working even. Sudden wealth, occupation, and courthouse. So I don't know, maybe you're suing the place you work for. I mean, this could be anything. Maybe you got hurt. But I also feel like this could mean that you're doing something new for work and you're doing it from your house, and this is something that you enjoy, and it's bringing in lots and lots of money. It's bringing in stability. But definitely a lot of money coming in. Tell me why the courthouse is here, Spirit. What's the courthouse got to do with it? This is about the Empress making a decision to invest in herself. She has lots of options. I feel like there's truth coming out of this courthouse. I also see the Two of Cups at the bottom. This could be about a soul friend coming in. King of Swords and Two of Cups coming in to help this Empress. This is a soul friend guiding. What are you... King of Swords, what are you doing here? What are you doing for... No, let's ask Two of Cups. Two of Cups, who are you and what are you giving to Libra? Two of Cups. Who are you? What do you have to say? What do you want to say? Oh, man. The Two of Cups is the Ten of Cups. This Two of Cups is coming in with truth for this Empress. And it is so Ten of Cups. It's all love. There's something in you that transforms because of whatever's happening here. Tell me about the occupation here. Why is the occupation card here for Libra? Whatever it is it's bringing in, like you're knowing your value from it. That's why it's doing it. It's like you're understanding your value and that you're okay all by yourself. You're understanding your own worth is what I feel like. Queen of Pentacles. So over here you've got gift, you've got high honor, and you've got 3 to 6 months distance horizon. So you've got a gift coming in and high honor. What is it? What does this gift look like? What is the gift for? Okay, Hermit card. So gift of, maybe it's something your higher self is showing you justice. It is. It's showing you, it's making something equal out for you. Something that wasn't fair. I feel like you're seeing it. I'm getting chills. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. This gift is a gift from your higher self. And what they're doing is they're showing you what gift you got out of whatever happened. Whatever happened to you. You're seeking justice for something. And they're going to let you in on it. What it exactly is. Can you tell me, Spirit? Like, what is the justice here? Well, this is something they're saying, like, this is something that's going to allow you to not be up all night. It's going to let you, like, not carry this burden around, right? It's changing everything. And I feel like it's spirit directed, you know? Like, I feel like there's some kind of angel or something that's traveling with you. And this hermit thing. Now, let's talk about it like hermit mode. This is where you go in and really tap in and you're like, Spirit, like, I don't understand. I don't see the justice in this at all. And so maybe you meditate, maybe you are angry, maybe you know, however you talk to your own higher self, you know, it is going to hear you and it's going to show you a new way. It's going to show you a gift that you got out of it. I'm still trying to ask them. They're not telling me besides the justice, right? It's a gift. It's spirit just running as fast as they can to free you. That's what it is. Because you feel stuck. You feel like you don't got nothing. You're healing. This is what you're getting. Is this independence card. So I feel like what's happening, this is so cool. What's happening is like you've been in a dark place, you've been not able to wrap your head around something, you can't stop thinking about it. It's like kind of controlling your life a little bit. And I feel like what's happening with the 9 of Pentacles is, and all of this other stuff, is it's like spirit like showing you one thing at a time. Like everything about yourself. Like let's just say 9 of Pentacles. I want to show you, I want to kind of explain what I mean by this. It's like your kid needs something and you don't have the money for it. You know, like let's say you need $50 and you don't got $50. And so it's in these places that we go in, we talk to, you know, to God or whatever we talk to. We're like, man, what am I going to do with this $50? No one even knows you need the $50 except for you and spirit. And guess what? Like you're cleaning your house, you move your furniture, and guess what's under there? A $50 bill. Like some weird shit like that. And it's just an example, right? But it's like, it doesn't matter what you need. They provide it. Like, it doesn't matter what you need. They're like right there, rushing in to give it to you. You know why? Because they want you to feel the connection. They want you to know that you're okay. They want you to know that no matter what happens, they're not going to let you fall on your head here because they have a plan. This is your higher self, you know? And when we get into like this kind of place, we're just in our human. We're sad and we fucking don't know what to do. And we need $50. And we don't fucking have $50. We're fucking broke. Like, what are we going to do about it? We got a little too much pride to be calling on the phone saying, hey, Or you're too old to have your mom still around to borrow 50 bucks from her. Man, I miss my mom for that kind of stuff. But I've really seen it happen in my own life. I've really seen it happen. Like some weird shit will happen and all of a sudden I need a couple $100 and it just happens. It just happens. Like maybe some of my pictures sell down at the craft local, you know, and I get a check in the mail. I'm like, can you believe that? 179.82. I needed $179.82, you know, and it came. I got a check for that exact amount. Like it's just wild, cool shit that's gonna start happening because I feel like what Spirit wants you to know, the high honors I think is coming. It could be from society or whatever, but I feel like what they want you to know is how important you are to the all that is scheme of things, the universe, you know, where you fit in. And I can see that something's happened here that has kind of robbed you of any kind of um, awareness of your own divinity. You know, you feel sad, you feel stuck, you feel alone. But there's some big shit going on here for you. And I think the biggest one is about Spirit providing for you. That's the Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like you just have to get into that. You have to understand that. And if this situation gave you nothing else but that awareness, that Spirit never ever leaves you, I mean, that's one more thing you can put down on the justice thing. Was it worth it? I don't know. I don't know the answer for you, but I feel like just knowing that Spirit's got my back, it's a pretty big deal. You know, like I used to just worry. And it seems like in the last few years, you know, since I lost my boy, I mean, I really haven't been able to have a job. I mean, I don't know why. I think it's because I need to heal. I think Spirit's going like, will you just fucking heal right now? And like, don't worry about all this shit. Let me bring it to you. Whatever it is that you need, I'm going to bring it to you and I'm going to show you that you're not fucking alone. And Libra, that's really what I see in this reading. I don't think you're going to need to worry about money at all. And Spirit is loving on you in so many beautiful ways. I hope that made sense. I hope that makes sense for you guys. Okay, so I think that's it. And thanks for watching. Thanks, Dan, for hanging in. Thanks for all the likes and stuff. Thanks for subscribing, everybody. I love you guys. And great job putting in the time today. All good. Well, thank you for being here for me. I appreciate that. It sure makes it a lot easier, you know, to know that somebody actually is watching and paying attention. I don't even know what sign you are, but that Libra reading was pretty damn good. So, thanks you guys. Have a great day. Love ya. Bye.